Hi guys, so I don't know if you've seen my video earlier, but I have been having fun today and I thought I'd come on and show you what I've been doing. I did a short video earlier showing you my tea dyeing out in the garden. Now some of these aren't perfect, a lot of them's got rips in them and stuff because like, obviously when I was peeling the paper it was like written. But I thought, you know, for journals and stuff like that it adds more it makes it more authentic, if that's even a word, because it's meant to be old paper and stuff, and you know, like old paper's fragile, it's got tears in it, stuff like that. So I'm quite proud with my results. Some of them is still got the white on the paper because I was just playing with the rings and stuff from my can. I just dipped my can in tea and just put it on my page. I splattered, I did all sorts, and I want to do more tomorrow. So my table's a bit messy at the moment. I've still got a load in here of stuff to use up, so I'm going to be making more pockets. I kind of want to use some of this for journals. I'm going to attempt to make a journal with some of it. I've got wee pockets and stuff I bought myself one of these today and I was so happy. Look what I got. I got a corner rounder, so I was really happy that I managed to get myself that today. I've made a couple of things. I showed you them, I think. These are my wee journal tags that I made as well. Pictures not that great on this camera because I'm actually using my camera software and it's not the greatest, but yeah. I made this the other night on live stream with Nikki and nearly set fire to my house. It's all burnt, so I started burning it and it wouldn't go out. So yeah. This one's still to be made, this one's still to be made. So I was using the original was like all square, and I was playing with my corner rounder there and corner rounder. Aye, that's the right word, isn't it? So I used them. I was just playing, so I rounded all the corners. So they're just plain on the back because I thought they'll be nice for either gluing them in as pockets or using them as actual journal cards so you can write on the back. So yeah, I don't think I've showed you these yet. I might have, like, because I've been doing videos and I'm uploading them and uploading some, and I can't remember what I've showed you and what I've not showed you. So yeah, so that was just in a, originally I had just made the flower and stuck the flower on there. It was a flower I'd made. I've got another one kicking around somewhere on this desk. I don't know what I've done with it though, but it is here somewhere. And then yesterday I was playing around and in my box of goodies I had some thread, purple thread. So I thought, well, I'm trying to use my stuff up, so I'll use some of the thread. So I just kind of zigzagged the thread in and out the flower and just added a wee bit more interest. I've still got 2 buttons to use in these. And these here. So I need to finish these ones. My pockets, I think I showed them, and I'm sure I showed you the journal things in them as well, the wee journal. Because I've been live streaming with Nikki, I forget what I've shown and what I've not shown, so I just made wee journal cards for the inside of these pockets, punched it. This was just a napkin that I glued onto some paper, and these are just die cut squares, and then I punched the wee butterfly out of the napkin as well, added some wee gems, and I actually bought more of these today, so I bought some more today. So I bought these ones. And I bought somebody's beaten me, I don't know who it is, and I bought these ones as well. So these are just gold and these ones are coloured. These ones are actually sticky, they've got a sticky back to them. So yeah, I wonder who's messaging me. Oh, it's just my friend Margie. I said that there as if she wasn't interested. It's just my friend, but yeah, it's my friend Margie. She's actually got away for a couple of days, so she's just telling me she got the sun today. Yeah, so I done that wee card in there. I kind of done it with the same napkin. This pocket was made with a napkin, covered, you know, I mean, well, it was a book page, but I covered it with napkin as well. A wee flibber, some lace, there's a wee pocket in here, and then there's also a pocket in the back as well. So I don't know if I'm going to just paper clip that into journals or what. This one here I made as well, and I just made a wee journal card with the same kind of paper as well for that one. And I like the fact that the wee flibbers kind of peek through the window like that. So there's that one as well. Same with that one with the wee butterfly peeks through the window. I'm really proud of these actually. And then I made this one, and I thought the pink kind of goes with the wee gem things there. So it's just one of my wee in the paper. I used that paper because I used the paper there. So I thought I would try and coordinate them. And I'm actually, this is one of my oil pastel flibbers that I did with one of my embossing folders, which I found actually today. I've been looking for it for months, and I actually came across it today. So, and there's the purple thread again. So just try to use up my stash, and it just kind of peeks out. That one doesn't have a journal card, so I need to make a journal card for this one. But the same, just a wee pocket there. I did make another one, but it's, let's see, I think I've showed you this already anyway. This is just a wee journal that my friend Michelle made for me, and she actually gave me a wee tag, this wee tag here, and it had like a wee bird on it, so I thought it would go nice with my, why is my camera moving up? This camera has a mind of its own, you see it, it's moving. Why is it moving? So that had a wee bird on it. That was a wee flibber that Josie made me, and then I had this wee thing here, so I stuck that on. And I just put the wee tag in there because it kind of goes with the rest. There's another wee bird on there. So I just put that in there because I'll probably use that. Because I've not even wrote in this yet. Like, Michelle gave me it, was it last year, the year before? Probably the year before, because I wrote in it in 2018 she gave me this. So, and I've still no, it did have a bit of lace there, but I don't know what's happened to it. It must have fell out or something. So that was another wee pocket, so I'll put that in there because I'm going to use it eventually, but yep, sorry guys, I feel like I'm talking really fast. But I've been up since 6 this morning, and it's almost, well, it is midnight here, it's 3 minutes past midnight, so I'm surprised I'm still going strong. And then I made little envelopes. I really wanted to just come on and show my tea-dyed papers, but for some reason I'm showing you everything I've made, so yeah. But yeah, so I'll try and get through it as quick as I can. So I made these wee envelopes the other day, and a lot of these are inspired by Shabby Duda and Treasure Books on YouTube. Another wee one, wee envelope, it's cute, just using up my papers. Another wee one, I don't know where my, oh, I did it there. I made some of these as well, which is inspired by Treasure Books. So it's just wee pockets, and I just added a wee bit of bling, still using up my stuff. Made them last night. So I'm trying to make at least one thing a day. So yeah, I did live stream with Nikki there, but I didn't craft because I'm really tired tonight. So it's another wee envelope that says just a wee note to say. And look, my camera's moving again. Why is it moving all the time? But yeah, anyway, so that's a wee thingy there. And then I made this one because I really don't like the paper. So I tried to fix it a wee bit, and it says beautiful. It's just a book page. And then we've got this wee tag inside, and it looks like a wee envelope, and you just put that up, you pull that down, and it's a wee journal spot, so you can journal in there. So that's a wee baby one. And in the centre of the flower, the wee bead, is actually the spares from my diamond paintings, the leftover beads. So yeah, so I thought life's not want not, so I just want to try and use everything up that I can. So I thought they would be ideal for little centres. I could put one on there as well, in the centre of that. Excuse the mess behind me, guys. The house is a bit of a mess at the moment because I've been trying to sort through stuff and I've been busy today, so I've not had a chance to tidy it. So these are my tea dyed papers. Quite proud of them. As I say, some of them ripped because it was my first time trying it today, and I had really lots of fun. So I just kind of ripped these wee bits up because it did rip a lot. So I thought I might make this into a wee matchbook kind of thing for journaling. This is the other half. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but we got that. That's the way it looks on the other side. The camera really doesn't do it justice, especially this software. It's not the greatest quality. Some envelopes. I did a wee envelope which is kind of sorry, it's not sealed shut yet, but I probably will end up sealing them shut. But that's my envelopes. I did about 20 odd pages, maybe 30 odd pages. So yeah, I kind of crinkled them up as well. Another wee spare bit of paper there. But these are my papers. So I'm actually really happy with them. Some of them are darker than others because some of them I used hot tea. This one's actually got a wee bit of, is it this one? You can kind of see it. It's got a wee tiny bit of script stamp on there as well because I kind of stamped that into the tea and stuck it in. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and show you my tea dyed papers, show you how they've turned out. My lighting's really bad in here tonight. And I get a shadow because the way my computer is, it's right by the light's right behind me, whereas it didn't used to be, but because I've moved my computer. So these are just kind of normal. You can see that I've kind of tried to attempt to put rings on that one a wee bit, but it didn't really work. And then these are the fun ones. So there's some rings, there's splotches and stuff, drips. I really had a lot of fun playing with these today. As I say, it's my first time playing with them. This one's obviously got a rip in the middle, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. You know, because you can't really write on it. I don't know. But I just kind of like it because it makes it look more authentic because it's got the rips and stuff in it. Makes it fragile looking. This one's got script on it as well. It doesn't show greatly, but there is definitely script on there. And look how dark that side is. Although, honestly, the camera doesn't pick it up much, but you can see the difference for the paper below. Because that was the hot tea. The rest is more or less the gold tea. So, yeah, I'm just hoping that my windows are all open because it's really hot here. So I'm just hoping that no moths are anything come in because Pappy will just drive me batty all night because she can't reach them. Pardon me. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. So I'm gonna, this one's really ripped. So I'm gonna try and make like a journal of some sort. With these papers, because I told my sister that I would make her like a wee journal for her to write in, and I'll fill it with some of the pockets and stuff like that I've been making, because obviously I need to find a use for them. And I might make one for myself as well, because I'm planning to do more of these pages tomorrow. Experiment with splashes and other things, spray bottles, stuff like that. So I crumpled this one, really crumpled this one up, so that's why it's so crumpled. back. Some of them have still got the white on them, but I thought that was a cool effect as well. And then the back's got the thing. So I just kind of dipped my can into the tea and just kind of thingy, because I wasn't drinking out a glass or a cup, so I wasn't actually drinking the tea. So the tea bags that I was using was like, they're going out of date soon. So I thought I would just use them to do this. So I think I used about six tea bags for these. Most people are using like 5, but I used 6. I did mean to use 5, but I must have dropped 6 in there by mistake. So, but I'm glad I did. So I tried my best to get both sides, but I really love this one. I really love it. There's another one with the script at the bottom. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have a play tomorrow and see what happens. More. I want to get straws out and play with straws and stuff like that, because like I was watching, I think it was Al John video the other day, and she was playing with coffee. I don't drink coffee, so there's no coffee in my house. But I think I might have a wee sachet of coffee, I'm not sure. But I don't like coffee, so I might play with the sachet if I can find it. I don't know if I threw it out or not. I'm sorry, camera's not the greatest, guys, but like I feel really thingy because it's not really picking all up. There's like some dark splodges, like cause I creased the paper, it gave the kind of crease marks. I really like this one. So that I was hanging them up in my washing line, and obviously I did them all, and then like the cup stains and stuff like that. But then when I put them up in the washing line, I was like dipping my hands in the tea, because like you can see my hands are all still tea stained. I was like dipping my hands in the tea and then flicking them when they were on the line. So it was getting kind of cool effects as well. That one's mega ripped, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this one either. So it might end up wee pieces like that for the matchbooks, but or just even just rip it up for collage. But I really like the ring marks, and that doesn't even look like it's tea stained, but it is. And I've got 500 pieces of printer paper to play with, so I'll probably be making loads more. But obviously I need to find a use for all these first, because I don't want to end up with loads of papers and just taking up space and not getting used. So I might have a play with these tomorrow and see what I want to do with them. As I say, some of them, like the ripped ones, like they're really badly. I don't mind like the edges being a bit torn, because like I could still use them in a journal. Even with the wee tears in the middle, I could still use them in a journal. It's just like, obviously when the person's writing, they just need to miss the bits. But I could still probably get away with putting them in journals. But the ones that are really badly torn, then like this one for example, that's a big huge hole. I can put that in a journal. So these will probably get used as collage and things like that. For example, like I couldn't use that. I could probably cut it down and make a small journal, but a small journal page. Like, so I could do like different sizes of pages and just make this a small one. So things like that I could probably get away with, like either cutting it that way or that way. I could probably get away with doing that. Like things like that, they're only small tears, so I would get away with them, you know, in a journal. But it's not like I'm planning to like sell my journals or anything like that anyway, so it's just going to be for making them for myself or friends or family or whatever. That'll probably just get used as collage. But like that, I could probably couldn't put that in a journal, but I could cut it down and use the rest of the page, but there is a big tear at this side as well, so I don't know, like this, I could probably rip that and still use that as a page. So yeah, look at all the goodness, what the yumminess. Oh. So anyway guys, I'm going to go because I'm going to chill out, watch my MasterChef. Pippi's decided to go to bed, so I think it's time to go to bed, and my house is a complete mess at the moment, but hey, get it done tomorrow. But yeah, so that's what I bought today. I bought my corner round punch, I bought some of these gems, and I also bought paper. So yeah, and I bought I don't know what I've done right now. I bought this as well because that, oh wow, see what I mean, my camera's just crazy. It moves on its own. I think it's because of wire, like I'm maybe pulling on the wire. But I bought that as well. Because my archival ink is drying up a wee bit, and I am going to go in and buy some more of the little mini ones of these, but it's the archival ones, so I'm going to treat myself to some of them as well, and the distress sponge things, the sponge ink sponges. So I don't know the actual words for them, the blending sponges, so I'm going to buy some of them as well. Sorry about loud clatter, but my windows are open because it is roasting. It's 21 degrees Celsius here, and it's 17 minutes past midnight. So yeah, it was 27 degrees today, so that's how I managed to get most of these done. It's meant to be thunderstorming and stuff, but I don't see it happening, so I'm hoping tomorrow is a warm day as well, so that I can get more of this done. But if not, then I'll just dry it in the house and do it in the house. But yeah, I'm not doing them in the oven because I don't trust myself doing them in the oven, so I'm letting them air dry. But it's still, you still get a cool effect whether you air dry them or oven dry them, so yeah. Anyway guys, I shall speak to you all soon. I love you all to bits, and yeah. Mwah. Gotcha. Bye.